What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. There are some actors who are not household names, but they are consistent, they are excellent, and at times their performances can outshine the so called stars that they share the spotlight with, they share the screen with. Art Evans was one of those individuals. Unfortunately, we lost Art Evans yesterday. He was 82 years old. Art Evans, who racked up over 120 acting credits throughout the course of his career, passed away yesterday. As I said, he was 82, and no cause of death has been announced at this time. In a statement, his wife, Babe Evans, said, "We are heartbroken to share that Art has passed away. Please respect our privacy at this time. A memorial will be held for friends and family to attend at a later date. Thank you." Born in Berkeley, California on March 27, 1942, Art Evans launched his career as an actor with Frank Silvera's Theater of Being in Los Angeles. After a quartet of uncredited movie appearances in the early 1970s, his first screen credit was in the 1975 TV movie The Orphan and the Dude. From there, he made the rounds, guest starring in a wide array of TV series, including Chico and the Man, Policewoman, Skag, Enos, MASH, and The Fall Guy. He also appeared in a number of TV movies and miniseries such as King, Some Kind of Miracle, The Cracker Factor, and The Boy Who Drank Too Much. And his early theatrical film appearances included Fun with Dick and Jane, The In-Laws, and The Main Event. I like that movie, The Main Event. Evans also appeared in 3 episodes of the Emmy Award-winning crime drama Hill Street Blues. He had a recurring role in the sitcom 9 to 5 from 1986 to 1988, which was spun off from the movie of the same name. He played the father of Ron Johnson, actor Daryl M. Bell, in 2 episodes of comedy A Different World. And there was no shortage of more television guest shots for Mr. Evans. But his highest profile roles came courtesy of theatricals A Soldier Story in 1984 as the brown-nosing character Wilkie, and Die Hard 2 in 1990 as an air traffic control tower employee who helps Bruce Willis' character John McClane stop terrorists. Most recently, Evans lent his voice to 2 episodes of the animated The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, from 2022 to 2023. Evans is survived by his wife, Babe Evans, son, Ogade Evans, and a legion of fans. I remember him, the first thing I think of when I think of Art Evans, I think of the role he had as Eddie Murphy's character's captain in the movie Metro in 1997. I don't know, that's not Eddie Murphy's most highly regarded movie. But and you could even argue that, Metro was like a retread of Eddie Murphy's, cop character from the Beverly Hills movie, although this guy wasn't as wisecracking. But I like Art Evans' character, Unfortunately, he was gunned down by Michael Wincott's character in that movie. But I've always liked Art Evans as a character actor. I always gravitate toward the character actors because I always thought that they don't get the billing. They don't get sometimes the credit they deserve, but oftentimes it's the character actor that steals the scene, that steals the show, and they can sometimes even overwhelm the so-called star of these vehicles. But anyway, salute to Art Evans, and we're losing a lot of these guys now, man. We really are. We're losing a lot of great actors that we grew up watching over the past 40, 50, even 60 years. It's, like I said, in my mind, I tend to think that when I was growing up was still 20 years ago. I tend to think that, but then I have to realize that, when I was playing, games like hide and go seek, that was more than 35 years ago. 35 years ago. And that's kind of difficult for me to say because, like, when you look at it, like when we were growing up, right, in the 80s and 90s, the 50s looked like it was a long time ago because it was in black and white, But now, as incredible as it is to sound and to say, the 80s are even longer ago than the 50s were in the 80s. It may not look like it to us, but to younger generations, it does look like a long time ago. They look at the fashion. They look at the quote-unquote video and picture quality of films and television shows back then. They look at the fashions. To them, it seems just as long ago as the 50s did to us when we were kids. But, it is what it is, man. A lot of great actors. And in particular, black actors are leaving the scene. Anyway, salute to Art Evans. May he rest in peace. Tell me what you guys think.